Hey guys, Lorcan the Hedgehog here, and welcome back to my reviews. Today I'm here to review a horror film of a certain franchise. This is Annabelle Creation, the fourth film in the Conjuring series. But overall, if you kind of put these films in order, I say the first one, but I'll get to that one soon. But nevertheless, this is the fourth film in the Conjuring series, and the second film based off the real life cursed doll Annabelle. So in this one in particular, this is the prequel to the first Annabelle movie that came back around 2014, which that one will be setting up for The Conjuring in 2013. So, like I said, in this particular order, we're going from Annabelle Creations, Annabelle, Conjuring, Conjuring 2. Makes sense, I suppose. Hate to imagine what that Nun and Crooked Man movie is going to be like, but nevertheless, I'm here to talk about it. So the plot of the film is that we dealt with the real origins of the Annabelle doll, where it shows help a certain family. They're happy until their daughter gets hit by a car in the 1940s, and soon they soon ask for a demon to find any way to bring the girl back to life inside a doll. However, of course, turns out there's a different Annabelle, so that means two Annabelles walking around, one's gone and one's just there like, damn it, I'm still stuck in here. But nevertheless, as well, 12 years later, the family decides to get rid of orphan girls, to maybe help things out. However, Annabelle seems to target one of them in particular. I don't know the name of the girl though, but one is handicapped, and soon, like all these movies, hell breaks loose, and soon Annabelle is up to no good. So one thing I can't, when it comes to the Conjuring film series, I do enjoy them. They are actually decent, good horror films that, compared to some other ones out there we have, actually tries. I haven't seen all of them. I haven't seen the first one. I actually haven't seen the first Annabelle, but I have heard about how bad that one is. But I have seen The Conjuring 2. That one was the first horror film I actually seen in the theaters. Because some horror films now I just watch on DVD. I recently watched Insidious in school once, and I've been watching the Saw films lately to get prepared for that Jigsaw, the 8 one. So, yeah, I expect some reviews coming out of that for October, but nevertheless. But Annabelle Creations was something I was okay going to see. Now, there is some things I would like to say, because besides this regular review, which I will have some minor spoilers. It's a little like, not big spoilers of the film, but it's more like foreshadowing, I guess, the series, I guess, I don't know. But, yeah, and I might make another video where, because there are some stuff in this film I have to talk about, because there is some bits in this film I have to, because of, reasons. But nevertheless, let's get to the thing. So, one thing I'll talk about is the scares. There's a few jump scares, from someone going, ah, and all that, but there are some legitimate, good scares in the film, especially with the Annabelle demon as well, the transforming into a demon and all that. There is some good stuff on it. And compared to how the other Annabelle movie, at least Annabelle actually does something. Like, from what I hear from the first one, she did nothing but just sat there. There's all other stuff going on, but the doll itself does nothing. In this one, they do actually do more with the doll. That the head even moves. The demon plays around with the doll as well. And I think there's a bit, post credit thing, or all it just shows Annabelle looking at the audience. That's about it. But there are some good scares in it. Not too scary. I'm comparing it to Conjuring 2. It's not as frightening as the ones in The Conjuring 2 was, but there was still good enough scares in the film, to be honest. There's about the acting. The acting's all good from everybody. Everyone does a good job of acting in the film. It's just that maybe some of the decisions of the characters are kind of stupid, and some of it you can kind of understand there's none of these characters unlikable, actually. There were no unlikable characters in the film, honestly. But there were some few stupid mistakes from some of the characters in the film. So that was one thing I'll have to mention as well. But everyone does a good job at it, acting in the film. Now, for the minor spoilers is in this one, like there's about the characters. Was one point there's one nun. Nun shows the father of Annabelle this picture of her with other nuns. There's 4 nuns there. The father goes like saying, "Hey, who's this for? Who's this one over here?" And this nun is like, "Wait, I actually don't remember seeing her ever." And I'm here like, so you had this picture all along, and you never realized that there was a 4th nun with you there, like another nun with you? How do you not know that there's another nun with you? And speaking of all the film, like the other film franchise, other films, The Conjuring, I guess it's supposed to lead up to the Nun movie that's coming out next year, that one came from A Conjuring 2, so a little. I'm getting strange feeling that character will be around there for that film, but yeah. There was a few other stuff as well. Like there is one of the horror with Annabelle. Annabelle at least is actually trying in this one. Like the demon, the demon's coming after the main girl, the handicapped one, and the girl is on the machine to go down the stairs because she's handicapped. She can't go down the stairs, so she's going down the stairs. And then it just stops, and then it starts heading straight back up again. She's holding on to a piece of the furniture, which, given that it did make me laugh, just that even the furniture's like, "Hey, leave me alone on this, man!" Like, she's aware that the thing is, this machine is like, if you take the seatbelt off, it will stop the machine. Well, I bet even then the Annabelle will be like, "Oh, even if you stop that, I'm still gonna make you move." But it's just really, weird that she never thinks, to take the seatbelt off and just hop. I know it will hurt, but basically you're going to be flying up in the air and slamming down to the ground anyway, so you might as well save Annabelle some energy. So yeah, besides that, I don't really want to go to any more spoilers except for a major spoiler, because in another video. So if you guys if you want to hear more of the major spoilers, go see that video, because I honestly there is some stuff I would like to talk about it, but overall, I did enjoy Annabelle Creation. It is honestly a good film, and while when it comes to the Conjuring series, I'm kind of afraid now that the Crooked Man and the Nun could be like Annabelle. They're making franchises out of these, monsters and demons and that. It's so tempting to try to make a universe out of the Conjuring. Like all the real life stories about all the stuff. But despite that, I still enjoy this film. If you're a fan of the horror films, or you're a fan of the Conjuring series, this film will still do the stuff you expect from an Annabelle movie, and still does the good stuff that the Conjuring does. Now, like I said, comparing it to Conjuring 2, I don't think it is good as the Conjuring 2 in my opinion, but it is still good enough that, like I said, if you're a fan of The Conjuring, you can enjoy it, and if you're just a regular horror movie fan, I think you can enjoy Annabelle Creation. As long as it doesn't do anything original in this film, but it doesn't really need to. It does enough to scare people. It tries harder than the first Annabelle movie, but doesn't try too hard to be like The Conjuring, in my opinion, I think. So yeah, that's it for now, and I'll see you guys in the major spoilers in my next video. So see you guys later.